What the? Hey, gun people! Holy smokes. Man, for the life of me, I could not figure out what the hell happened in this video. And I did a little research and found what the news is reporting. So, I mean, you take that for what it's worth. But um, let's take a look at this. This this video is posted on Blue Lives Matter, and it gives absolutely no information. At least police activity puts good info. So there's no information on why this started, etc. Now, through my research and finding an article on this cop is stopping. Well, I'm not going to tell you why he's stopping him because I want you just to watch the video.
The male that pulled out a CD apartment.
That whining and crying you hear in the background is a canine. That's very common for dogs. When they hear you get on the radio and you start flooring a car and you start going fast, they usually think they're going to get a bite. So they just get triggered, kind of like Pavlo. When you ring the bell, they think they're going to get fed. Well, when you speed up in a police car, turn on your lights or siren, and start driving crazy, the dog starts salivating that he's going to get a bite. So that's why he's crying and whining in the background. Here's a car. Officer's stopping.
He's trying to flee. Kind of matches the description, and I guess now he's giving up. Possibly they're trying to drag him.
And this is a teen who didn't do anything. Didn't do nothing.
Chevy smell test.
Shut it off! Shut it off! Shut the car off! Shut the car off! Dude, stay right there!
Where do those shots come from? Who saw that? First time I saw it, I was looking at the officer's gun. This guy's shooting. Watch closely.
Shut the car off! Shut the car off! Dude, stay right there!
Are you freaking kidding me? This dude pulls a gun with a cop with his gun out, shoots at the suspect. He's lucky he's not shot. Luckily the cop figured out that he's being a looky-loo or helpful guy. Man, I was just shocked.
Radio
Right, weapon in the car for a bystander.
Stay right here for me.
Okay, this was a good move by the cop. Rookie cops kind of missed this. He was going to have this guy stay here and told him to stay there. And he didn't get a plate or anything on this car. He actually didn't even get a plate on the car that drove away. But he's like, this dude just shot. I don't know if he's involved, if he knows this guy. You know, if they did an investigation and found out later that this guy used to have a relationship with this guy or they were screwing each other's wives, this would have a whole different outcome. It turns out this guy is just a concealed carry person, and he was helping the cop. And he decided to shoot the guys he drove off. Who thinks this guy's going to get charged? Who thinks they're going to have a field day with this dude for shooting a car fleeing? Let me give you some more information. The officer was stopping this car because he was driving reckless. And he ran through a red light. And now this guy shot at him, helping the cops. What do y'all think's going to happen to this guy? Probably the same thing I did. Well, I was wrong and you guys are wrong.
Stay there.
Right, weapon in the car for a bystander.
Stay right here for me.
Okay, right here, the cop pulls behind him because he knows he's trying to go after the other car. And we used to call it triple plate or tag a plate real quick. If we're on the run, pulling in an area and you got a bunch of cars scattering, you just get on the radio real quick and say, 28, and you holler out the plate. That way, the plate's on recorded radio. Even if dispatch was busy and didn't have a chance to type it in, it's now recorded, and we can go back later when we're doing our investigation to track down either witnesses or other people involved. So him stopping and running this guy's plate is good. Had he just drove off and chased the guy, this guy in a parking lot could have left. They'd have never found him unless they may have got a vehicle description from his audio or videotape. But tricking and tabbing a plate, young cops a lot of times will miss that. Very important when you're pulling up to any high risk, evolving scene, shootings, murder, violent scenes. You want to make sure and tag plates that are leaving in a hurry. They're either going to be a witness or they're going to be involved. So good for this cop.
Hotel 2766.
Dog's like, dude, forget the plate. Let's go get the dude I can bite. So I'm just going to kind of jump this forward. I'm kind of surprised this cop ends up finding him.
Black Sheep, Eastbound Gabriella.
So he calls in here, and it's the wrong car.
Hey, we think you got there, 41.
Disregard. That's not it. Northbound Chevy.
I'm really surprised he finds the guy.
Black Jeep, correct.
No. Don't have a plate yet.
No plate on a suspect vehicle.
Radio, he wrecked out, Brook Park, Hauser.
Okay, he says up there they say he wrecked out. We would have said he crashed, but same terminology. A lot of guys, when they're speeding, they'll hit another car, and then they usually footbell, which this guy does. Yes.
We're not!
Of course he ran. That's what happens when you let people drive without license and come across the border and are illegal and they don't want to deal with the cops, so they got guns or dope or something. They always run.
Which way? Man, okay. 64. No, get on the ground! You're gonna get bit! Get on the ground!
You're going to get bit. That's kind of saying, I have a dog and I'll release him to attack you if you don't stop. But hopefully the guy understands you're going to get bit, what that means. And there goes the teen. Poor little guy out doing nothing. Cops picking on him.
Get on the ground! You're gonna get bit! You don't fucking move! Show me your hand! Get him out!
All right, so here's what happened, and I'm freaking shocked. This guy, citizen, they're calling him a vigilante because, again, government, media who promotes government, they don't want citizens to get involved. They want sheep. I'm not saying what this guy did was good, smart, or whatever, but his intent, got the Hillary defense, he was trying to help the officer. He was going to be a good citizen and help the officer. Isn't that what they tell us we should do? No. You should only do that unarmed so you can get shot and killed. And again, I'm not saying what this guy did is smart. When you pull a gun around a cop with a gun, obviously this guy knows he's trying to help him. He pulled his car. He blocked his car. He did what the cops do. They get in front of the car, and then when the car runs into him, they go, oh, he tried to hit me, so I shot at him. And it works for the cops. And believe it or not, it worked for this guy. He is not charged, no charges. He said he was in fear of his life, same thing cops say. And when a car rammed him, he was fear of his life and the officer's life. So he shot in defense of others. No charges filed. I was freaking shocked. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's freaking amazing. So good for Ohio for not making an example out of him. You can read the article if you want. It's pretty short. And here's The poor kind citizen. Wow, $15,000 bill. The cop that just shot the other cop got a $100,000 bill. Oh, I forgot. Didn't do nothing. Was had a shotgun that was stolen and was involved in domestic violence. Uh, just beat his girlfriend or something. Rick, you can't say that. Why are you picking? Oh, shut up, you big dummies. I'm just reporting what the damn video in the newspaper said. All right. Well, in that there, I cannot believe this guy did not get charged. I'm shocked. I'm happy. I'm glad. I don't think when you're doing the right thing and you're being a good guy that you should get charged. But, I don't run the world. All right. Well, in that there,